Well, howdy there. I'm King Ross, and you're my loyal subjects. And because I was rushed off my feet for several days in Dallas, Texas, I didn't have a chance to film WTF Moments from Monday Night's Raw. But it's Friday, and they're coming now, because WTF. Sometimes they'll boo the guys they normally cheer, sometimes they'll cheer the guys they normally boo. You're not convincing anyone, JBL. Nobody at all. The sign that read, "Thank you, Vince, for all of this." Really? All of this? The state of the WWE World Heavyweight Championship? The state of the Tag Team Division? The state of the United States Championship? The state of the... you know what I mean. There's a lot wrong with WWE these days. Shane McMahon's black eye. That didn't fool me, and I hope it didn't fool you. Even though he lost, Shane McMahon still had control of Monday Night Raw. Made a little bit pointless with it, wasn't it? What the hell happened to Francesca 2? Did she shrink in the wash? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That circle of life ceremony for the bootio. Bloody brilliant. A Mexican wave during a New Day match. Now to me they're a sign of boredom, and you should not be bored during a New Day match. Shame! Did the Wyatts finally turn face on Raw? Well, they did attack the perennial heels in the tag team roster, the League of Booty. So the second thing Shane McMahon does in charge of Raw is allow Summer Rae some promo time. Stop the world, lads. Stop the world. I need to get off. That Hulk Hogan dresser-upper in the front row. How on earth did he get past security? The better than Roman chants at both Shane McMahon and Sasha Banks. Kevin Dunn left them in the show. Nice one, Kevin. Apollo Crews turned up on Raw. Hasn't he jumped the queue a few places from the NXT roster? Was Kevin Dunn sleeping during Raw? As well as the better than Roman chants, he left in every single boo when the big dog made his entrance. Oh, Kevin. That Texas loves Roman sign. Nah, they don't love him at all. A sign that read, "Don't mute our voices, we paid for this." And shock, WWE actually listened to their fan base as no boo was muted. Keep that going, WWE. Good on you. And the first challenger for Roman Reigns' WWE World Heavyweight Championship is... Chris Jericho. God, you can't be serious, Jeff. The sign that read, "Man boobs Jericho." Surely this should have read "Pigeon chest Jericho," because he's got a massive pigeon chest. That's Adam Blompier there. He sat next to international rapping sensation Wale after ditching me, the jobber, and Sam the Shredder in the back. I mean, talk about selling out. What an arsehole. Don't worry though, because I can finally make myself a WTF Moment and a WTF Moment video. Get in there. That's me, that's the jobber, and that's Sam. But more importantly, that's me. Baron Corbin's debut was ruined by 2 beach balls. Really. Zack Ryder's glasses as a child. What are those? Lillian Garcia announces that the following contest will be for the Intercontinental Championship. Then The Miz comes out and challenges Zack Ryder for an Intercontinental Championship match. Zack Ryder takes time to think about this before eventually accepting the challenge. We knew all along. Why the fuck are they so horrible to Zack Ryder? They gave him his WrestleMania moment, the fans were behind him, and then they take it all away 24 hours later. Justice for Ryder. So it was announced that the Vaudevillains would debut on SmackDown. I mean, just ask Tyler Breeze how debut on SmackDown goes. It's just not going to go very well for the lads. Where the was Bailey? So the Dudley Boyz face turn, and he lasted 1 night. WTF? A bored crowd start chanting the Gable and Jordan chant, and Michael Cole reckons they're chanting "Forget the Tables." Away, Michael, listen. The referee botches the ending of the table match. The Usos were put through the table by gravity and not the Dudley Boyz, but he called for the bell anyway. Cue Bubba Ray Dudley to go radio rental at him. Enzo and Cass, it's about bloody time. Enzo's jibes get a bit too real. That lazy eye comment had Devon Dudley saying "son of a bitch" more times than it's healthy to do on a PG show. Oof. The heat. I need to cool down. Brock the Port sign returns. I don't know why. When it rains, it pours sign, because you know, when it rains, the rain, and it pours, and it pours. The Adam for Creative sign. Now I know this one's an absolute classic within the WWE universe, but this one is special. Scott Breezy, I think that's how you pronounce his second name, gave us 2 free tickets to give away for Raw, and he's the guy holding that sign. What a man you are, Scott. What a man. Cesaro in a tear-off suit. So much WTF. So much. AJ Styles winning the fatal 4-way match for the #1 contendership for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. but he's an internet darling. He should be jobbing on SmackDown. What's going on? And to think the Styles Clash was even back winning matches. God, I need to sit down. Now, how peculiar is this? How similar did a Shane McMahon Raw feel to a Vince McMahon Raw? It's almost as if nothing changed. And finally, our night with Wale. So me, Jack and Sam were leaving the arena and were called back down the stairs by Adam Blampier and his new friend Wale. We were ushered through the arena to beat the crowds, and then Wale shot an epic "What Just Happened" with Adam, and we might have been invited over to his for SummerSlam for tea. Good evening. Good evening indeed. That's it for this especially late WTF Moments from this week's Raw. I've been King Ross, and you've been my loyal subjects, and I broke my scepter in Texas, that's why it's not on the video anymore. I'll see you soon.